Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yanks will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. CC Sabathia will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one behind the... plate is Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Now at the plate, Nate Johnson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Previous history with Sabathia, he's 0 for 4. And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now the first pitch from CC. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Casilla, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox will strand 3. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ivan Nova gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Mayhew.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and hits a laser to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Scotty Hayward. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set. The 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankles. Save. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he's safe.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 7 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox 0. Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Stepping in now, Ryan Goins. As it's on the ground toward the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now in the box, Ryan Cordell, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Geyer is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Mayhew.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Now batting, Scotty Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now
Everybody
batting,
wants
first
up at the
baseman.
plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger
Thunder.
early, and it's working.
In now, Heath Saunders. Swing and a liner. Foul. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Andujar over at second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Nate Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And good for him. Nate Johnson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Standing in now, Yoan Moncada. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, you
Now
can't
batting.
hit a ball any
The
harder
first
than
baseman.
that. I mean, this ball
Jose.
gets on him in a heartbeat.
Abreu.
Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Geyer is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nino Reese.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nino Reese. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played 3, and our score 3-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Guyer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Second baseman, Ryan Goins.
At the plate, Ryan Goins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batted.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Striding in once again, Ryan Cordell, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Pulled toward right center field. Cordell sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And so the lineup flips over and digging in. Tim Anderson, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nate Johnson.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nate Johnson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now the first pitch from CC. popped up. Saunders is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the fifth coming up, tied at 3-3. Into the box now, Scotty Hayward, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter what side plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Popped him up. Casilla waits on it. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keith Saunders. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Clint Frazier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. The Yanks held in check. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2. Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
2 out, nobody on. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Ready once again, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Cordell on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nino Reese.
Striding in, Nino Reese. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in the Bronx, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Up next for Chicago, Brandon Geyer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Brandon Geyer.
Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The second baseman.
Digging in now, Ryan Goins. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 Chicago. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Scotty.
Coming to the plate now, Scotty Hayward. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cordell has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're still down 5-3. Leading off the inning, Nate Johnson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 10.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Frazier is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Good guys leading this one on the road here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving them the green light to go ahead and go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Torres. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, Dero, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. And it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Standing in now, Nino Reese. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Torres is digging for home. And the runner will score from first. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Cordell is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Runner at second, 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now the 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
He tried to surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So stepping in, Scotty Hayward. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia giving chase. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Heath Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt as an offense.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sabathia into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Brandon Guyer. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone! The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Into the box now, Ryan Cordell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, Leury Garcia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now back.
Stepping in, Nate Johnson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Labor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the
Striding forward
hitter.
now is the DH, Nino Reese. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now that's popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he goes to second with it. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and he represents the winning run at second with only one away. The pitcher has got to step back and make some good pitches if they want to see the 10th inning. Late inning dramatics, just the way we like it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jose Abreu. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-8 contest. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The catcher, Wellington.
Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon
Geyer will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. Strike one to start the at-bat. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, MLBThe, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Now another 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Aaron.
High in the air out to center field. Cordell moves over. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Here's a pop-up now. And no, he can't make the play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cordell is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Scotty Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova. So he'll leave here in a tie game, but boy, this was not the kind of performance I think he wanted to have here tonight. Colome is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Ryan Goins.
The second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Chad Green takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Ryan Cordell will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is out at third base. Trying to striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Keith Saunders. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Saunders.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Clint Frazier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready now, Torres. In the past against Alex Colomé. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Leury Garcia.
Leading
it
off
was
for
a
the White
2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Eloy
Jimenez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Chicago. Number 74.
Hit hard towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Nate Johnson will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Eloy Jimenez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
In now, Nino Reese, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. So the Bronx Bombers posted a 3